Good morning, YouTube family. Woo! All right, today is Thursday, August 4th, 2016. And again, I'm having a great morning in Hawaii. It's beautiful out there, but I'm stuck in this trailer. Yeah. But anyways, that's what happens when we gotta work, so I'm good with that. So anyways, guys, today I'm gonna be updating you folks on my week 63 post-op VSG update. I don't have much for you folks this morning, so let me just start off with the stats and see where we go or where we end up from that. So my highest unrecorded weight was about 320 pounds. My highest recorded weight was 298 pounds. When we started the VSG journey, I was 261 pounds, and on my surgery date, I was 242 pounds. And then my doctor, who is Dr. Fowler, Stephen Fowler, he had done my surgery out in Castle Medical Center in Hawaii. And he had set a goal for me to reach 185 pounds by my surgery, 1-year surgery. I had set a personal goal to reach 145 pounds. And so currently, and if you haven't been watching my previous videos, I had reached 145 pounds just a little after my 1-year surgery. And I actually got as low as 137. Body didn't like it. It fought me every single turn that I had. So I needed to gain more weight, and I ended up gaining. So currently I weigh in, well, let me tell you, last week I weighed in 147. Currently I weigh in 146. So it's actually going back down, and let me tell you, I have been eating a lot more than I ever was this past year. I know that happens, you know, you kickstart your metabolism again. I mean, let me tell you, I was doing probably 500 to 600 calories a day, which is, you know, I was watching Britt Bratt's video. Hey, Britt Bratt. And, you know, she hit it on the nose. You can't survive off of 500 to 600 calories a day. So that's where I was, you know. I could never eat enough. I could never, my body wasn't allowing me to eat enough and drink enough either. Like, I was having such a hard time in getting my water in. I mean, I still am. That's still a struggle. Struggle is real. But I have upped my calorie intake. So now I'm probably doing double the amount of what I was. So I'm probably at 1,200 calories if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little less. I could be over exaggerating, but the point is I am eating a lot more, and I'm still within the range that I set myself. In the beginning, I set myself to be at between 140 150 pounds. I'm actually upping that because of how I feel and how my body is, you know. I don't know if my body really does good at 140s. I don't think it will, and I don't think it does. I know it didn't do good at 130s, so I know that for sure. So I might up and just be between 140 to 160 pounds, so we'll see what happens. But I don't want to get too crazy with that, because then I'm going to end up in the 200s, and the whole process is going to happen again. But that's not gonna happen because we put money into this, into having the VSG. So I just had a little rant in my head the other day, and I was thinking about how everybody mentions that having the VSG is a tool. I don't fully agree with that. I feel like VSG is kind of like a permanent thing. It's not a tool to me. And it's only for myself now. It's not for everyone, everybody and everyone out there. Did you hear that? Like, I put everyone and everybody in the same word, and it sounded like everyone. That's kind of funny. Anyway, side note. Okay, so to me, I feel like it's not a tool. I feel like it's a permanent thing. It's a done deal. Once you decide to get it and you get it, done. So to me, it's like a commitment, and it's not a tool. To me, a tool is more like, I mean, I see a lot of people in construction, they don't take care of their tools. No. Majority of the guys do not take care of their tools, leave it any old way, out in the open sometimes. And so to me, like, that's how I see a tool is. It's discarded. It's not given the love and care that it should be given. So I don't, when doctors tell me, or nurses or nutritionists, health coaches, and they say, hey, having this surgery, it's just a tool. You need to put your commitment into it, and you need to make sure that your mindset is on point. That type of deal. I don't think it's a tool. I feel like, you decided on getting the surgery, it's fucking permanent. You know what I mean? So to me, it's more than a tool. It's something that you had committed yourself to. And not only you, it affects your family, it affects everyone around you. And they don't even know it sometimes. Like, I haven't told everyone in my life. I've told the most closest people in my life. The most closest people. And they understand what I'm going through, but I've only told a lot of them just recently, and they didn't realize that whole year that I had this surgery, that I was going through this, that I was, of why I was eating so little. I mean, a lot of them thought I was sick, and I thought I was anorexic. They thought I was bulimic. Bulimic? Did I say that right? I don't know. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at is, I guess, how you look at what a tool is. I believe a lot of people see a tool differently and interpret the word tool differently. For me, I've always saw the word tool, or always thought of the word tool as something that's totally discarded and not even thought of, and something that you just, whatever, shoe on the side. No, to me, it's not a tool. This is life-changing experiences that you will go through. So for people who are deciding or wanting to do this, and they're totally gung-ho, which means totally into it, want to get it now, really think about it. Think about not only the positives, of like looking good, of feeling good, of being smaller, being fit, being healthy. Don't only look at the positives, but look at the negatives as well, and be prepared for the negatives. Negatives could be anything to anyone. Like for me, a negative for me was losing too much. That really was my negative. That was one of the major negatives, in fact, and how it affected me, and how it affected my husband, my family who was around me. And yes, we're pretty much over that hump almost, but at the same time, it still can affect, and it still can rear its ugly head. So that was my negative. A lot of people have different negatives out there. A lot of negatives could be regained, you know what I mean? So a lot of negatives could be not being able to drink alcohol, or something like that. But if you are thinking of going through this process, going through this journey of having the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, really think of the positives and the negatives, and really write down everything that that comes to mind. And once you're watching these videos and you're looking at the other people's experiences and whatnot, try to compare, or try to put yourself in their shoes and see how you would react to if you were to go through the same thing. That kind of helped me. But I never came across someone who had felt that they lost too much weight and who had gotten sick from it. So to me, that was my own journey. And if that helps someone out there, and you know, if we're going through the same thing, then that's awesome, because I know I'm not alone out there. So that's what I have to say today. I just wanted to, you know, kind of rant a little bit about how the word tool for a VSG, having a VSG surgery, could mean different, could have a different meaning for different people. So I kind of don't like to throw that word out too much. But anyways, that's my total rant for today, and I just wanted to update you folks on everything that I have just right now. I do want to do an update on our baby making process, so I'll do another video about that. We have a meeting or a sit-down discussion with the doctor tomorrow, so I will be doing another video this coming weekend to update you beautiful people out there about how that is going. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, I'll probably get negatives on this one, but that's alright. I can take it. I'm Hawaiian, I got it. So if you have any comments or questions, hit me up, and I'll talk to you folks later. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful day, and we'll see you later. Okay, bye.